It has turned into a decent second, while the Andromeda cloud has turned into the Andromeda cosmic system for a completely delayed stretch of time. Our translation of the Andromeda device has become limited to ground-based absolutely perceptions. Anyway, with propels in time and the appearance of the James Webb Space Telescope, our records have extended. Past degree, as of now, subjects are changing over due to the reality. The James Webb Space Telescope has recognized upsetting markers coming from the Andromeda system. These pointers have dis-AED shock waves by means of the clinical organization, leaving stargazers each energized and inquisitive. Yet what precisely do these markers prompt? Why are they causing the kind of mix among cosmologists? Go along with us as we dive into the ongoing improvements. The James Webb Telescope as of late recognized disturbing cautions from the Andromeda universe ahead of time. Then we could likewise need to show up best to date past our eyes into the universe. Cosmologists relied upon smooth strategies to grasp the more extensive universe. This last effect reality's radically obstructed advancement in understanding unique cosmic systems and individual stars. Anyway, the sum altered simultaneously as we positioned the Andromeda world. It filled in as our most memorable hint to sorting out that the universe broadens some distance past our creative mind. Everything began out in the 1700 years simultaneously as Galileo Galilei's spearheading compositions with telescopes uncovered the certifiable nature of the smooth way. He seen that the smooth way contained a few stars, troublesome the insight of its peculiarity. Everything changed again inside the 20s while Edwin Hubble tracked down remote past the smooth way utilizing the telescope. Hubble found that these divine gadgets had been separate worlds, now not simply a piece of the smooth way. The kind of systems was the Andromeda system or M31. At the equivalent time, this turned into the initial time we noticed Andromeda through a telescope. Persian stargazer Abd Alaman al-Sufi had noted it as early due to the 10th 100 years. Due to innovative progressions inside the 20th 100 years, space experts need to consequently comprehend the middle and state of Andromeda. It's presently a cloud as well as an inside and out world of stars very much like our smooth way. Our gigantic neighbor is arranged 2.5 million M-years from the smooth way. Since its disclosure, our mindfulness on Andromeda has considerably prevalent. We've moved from ground-based absolutely perceptions to put observatories very much like the Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. Each innovative improvement has taken us correspondingly, helping us comprehend the genuine nature of the Andromeda world. We presently have more noteworthy measurements and experiences into its arrangement and improvement, making Andromeda a benchmark for examining the design and advancement of systems. This has given additional information around the more extensive functions of the universe. Analysts remember that to have an extensive information of our universe, we really want to examine the association among Andromeda and the smooth way. That is explicitly fundamental as the two systems are anticipated to crash in around 4 billion years. While examination and perceptions have predominant, the James Webb Telescope has at present recognized a disturbing sign from Andromeda. This sign has squashed experts, prompting inquiries concerning its start region and suggestions. The James Webb Telescope's high-resolution sensors have recognized surprising interest inside Andromeda. The markers sent return to experts show results that vary from past perceptions, interesting investigators worldwide. The sign recommends cycles happening inside the cosmic system, potentially connected with its tremendous dark opening or uncommon in vogue events. Remarkably, the ongoing day revelation shows that Andromeda's mass is likely definitely more prominent than previously suspected, reshaping our measurements of the systems. The James Webb Telescope has additionally given positive depictions and spectra of Andromeda, uncovering the arrangement of new stars and their compound pieces. This new measurement is basic for understanding cosmic development. Moreover, the data from the telescope proposes duplicated interest in Andromeda's dynamic center, which has animated its encompassing environmental elements and is anticipated to frame its future turn of events. Through investigating the gravitational consequences for stars inside Andromeda, experts benefit bits of knowledge into the appropriation of dark matter sooner or later of the system. Ideally, this could adorn our ability of dark matter and its effect on the elements of systems. As points stand, understanding dark matter and its effect on the universe is one of the area's greatest significant secrets. Current discoveries by the James Webb Telescope have propelled new examinations worldwide as analysts discover Andromeda mysteries. With more realities opening up, we presently know extra roughly the universe's past and predetermination. So what have we found out roughly the Andromeda system through various examinations? Andromeda has exact capabilities that recognize it from different systems inside the universe. Its sheer size orders interest with gauges recommending it ranges around 22,000 light-years, making it one of the greatest universes in the close by bunch, considerably huge than the smooth way. This huge scope adds to its mass, which incorporates around 1 trillion stars, outperforming our universe. In Massachusetts, scientists also find the universe's shape charming. Not at all like a normal winding system, Andromeda has an extending center and a thick core encircled through rings of soil and fuel, conferring a rich floor for megastar arrangement. Such abilities mean a powerful system framed through non-stop cycles influencing its different parts. One area of extraordinary interest is its center, described through a double core showing the presence of a massive dark empty, like however not same to the smooth ways. This offers tremendous bits of knowledge into the nature and exercises of those enormous objects. The Andromeda world is in like manner encircled through a radiance of heavenly and planetary particles comprising of stars, planetary designs, and globular bunches crossing loads and great many gentle a very long time in width. This huge radiance tells an interesting story of the universe's development and history. The 460 globular groups in Andromeda 2 give bits of knowledge into the early levels of big-name development, providing a common-sense explanation of the film star bunch's development and early improvement. By investigating Andromeda's secret, space experts are one stage towards information the significance of dark matter. Anyway, one inquiry stays. How would they adapt with its confounding nature and the role it acts in cosmic elements? Andromeda flaunts another exact trademark: its satellite cosmic systems. Its outer shape incorporates north of 20 more modest universes, some of which can be being stripped in their stars and gas through circling collaborations. This communication delineates the powerful idea of cosmic advancement and how worlds have interaction with every last one of a sort. So what does the future keep up with for the Andromeda universe? The shape and course of its advancement hold to interest cosmologists and individuals looking to catch the universe. The chance of its progress from a twisting to a ring system in Andromeda's transformative course of events research shows it has encountered a few cooperations with particular worlds in the way of its set of experiences. Eventually, Andromeda's future depends upon its possible crash with the smooth way, expected to emerge around 4 billion years. This collision scenario has been the subject of extensive study and speculation among astronomers and astrophysicists. The potential collision between the Andromeda Galaxy and our Milky Way presents a unique opportunity to study galaxy mergers on a grand scale. It's believed that such collisions are a natural part of galactic evolution, leading to the formation of larger galaxies. However, the actual effects and outcome of the collision are still the subject of ongoing research. One of the key questions is how the stars and other celestial bodies within both galaxies will behave during the merger. Will they collide and merge, or will they pass by each other relatively unscathed due to the vast distances between them? Computer simulations and theoretical models suggest a complex interplay of gravitational forces, tidal effects, and stellar dynamics will shape the outcome. Observations of similar galactic collisions elsewhere in the universe provide valuable insights into what might happen when Andromeda and the Milky Way eventually meet. These studies suggest that while some stars will indeed collide and merge, the majority will pass by each other without direct interaction. However, their orbits will be altered, leading to the formation of new structures within the merged galaxy. The collision will also trigger a burst of new star formation as gas and dust clouds are compressed and heated by the shockwaves generated by the merger. This process could potentially give rise to new generations of stars and planetary systems, further enriching the galactic environment. In the distant future, billions of years from now, the merged galaxy resulting from the collision of Andromeda and the Milky Way will likely settle into a new, more massive structure. What was once two distinct galaxies will become one, shaped by the forces of gravity and the dynamics of cosmic evolution. Studying the collision between Andromeda and the Milky Way is not only crucial for understanding the fate of our own galaxy but also for gaining insights into the broader processes that govern the evolution of galaxies throughout the universe. It's a reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos, where even the largest structures are subject to the relentless forces of time. And as a long time from now, the final product of this sort of impact might be the development of a fresh out-of-the-plastic new system from these huge divine bodies. Albeit the crash can be devastating, it is a normal separated part of cosmic advancement due to the immense distances among stars. This crash won't be a shock event. On the other hand, the two cosmic systems will step-by-step combine, framing new shapes. Furthermore, structures. The interchange of their gases and stars will start new adjusts of notable individual development, prompting a striking show. Such an inestimable event will work with the development of an unmarried bound-together world. This type of impact is entirely expected in light of the fact that the universe has impacts of such events. Anyway, its closeness makes it a gigantic event for us to have take a gander at the inevitable impact of the enormous dark openings at the offices of the two systems will add another layer to this choice occasion. This shows the still up in the air and basic nature of cosmic development. The consolidation is expected to achieve the assimilation of encompassing depend with the guide of the dark openings transmitting a long way arriving at radiation. This occasion gives significant data about how universes advance and how dark openings influence this development. One fundamental inquiry remains: what will take area to our Sun framework after this consolidation? Far from complete obliteration, the circles of the planets in our Sun-based device might be altogether changed. This demonstrates technique functionality changes inside the Earth circle or perhaps its launch from the New World. To choose this absolute last results, specialists can notice comparative events and contextualize the fate of our cosmic system. It is essential to recall that a crash between stars is an uncommon occasion because of the total space intergalactic distances. Anyway, gravitational communications ought to disturb areas of strength for stars, causing some to, which incorporate our Sun, to take new ways. Such changes ought to extensively adjust the environment inside the world, most likely fundamental to each warming or cooling. These exercises represent the great data of cosmic development. They are essential to put in setting the following results of the consolidation, some DST off billions of years into the future, through which innovation mankind may furthermore have altered extensively. We may be abiding in unambiguous elements of the universe by then, at that point. Albeit the records gotten from dissecting the Andromeda cosmic system is significant for understanding our universe's future. By assessing the distinctions between Andromeda and the smooth way, we are capable to make more right molds for cosmic elements and development. Pace. The reassessment of Andromeda's term and mass is indispensable, as it straightforwardly illuminates our aptitude regarding the smooth way, also its structure. This has challenged our fundamental contemplations roughly Andromeda and highlighted the need to rethink its significance in our broad universe. Late discoveries advocate that both the smooth way and Andromeda cosmic systems are practically identical in size, in inclination to Andromeda being radically colossal. This goes against our comprehension of the smooth way's trademark in the nearby foundation of cosmic systems and how a whole parcel gravitational impact this sort of cosmic system applies. While the smooth way by and by shows up as a winding cosmic system, its shape may likewise trade because of its communication with Andromeda's advancement. Licenses in profiling the variables in the back of huge cosmic changes through it, Andromeda's forefront to observe country and dissecting the way of behaving of the ensuing crash with the smooth way, were fit for taking a gander at a terrible parcel about the possible changes in big-name development costs, the development of fuel, and the elements inside the cosmic systems. This is made conceivable via mechanical upgrades in space science that have altogether altered the extent of our infinite investigations. Each task has ended up being extra imperative than the past one. The experience started with the improvement of the telescope inside the mid-17th century, driving space experts to have take a gander at the moons circling Jupiter and the degrees of Venus. Throughout the long-term, telescopes have become to an ever-increasing extent best in class. The late 19th and early 20th hundreds of years saw the improvement of bigger and extra viable telescopes, making the universe more accessible as stargazers tracked down new divine bodies like Neptune. However, ground-based completely telescopes confronted boundaries, such as barometrical and slight contamination, which blocked their capability to give clean experiences into the universe. The appearance of the Hubble Space Telescope in 1990 denoted a major SAR in advance in space investigation. Hubble permitted us to appearance the universe from a position past Earth's barometrical impedance, offering more noteworthy clarity. A factor Hubble contributed considerably to our comprehension of dark openings, the universe's age, and one-of-a-kind heavenly peculiarities. Nowadays, the James Webb Space Telescope proceeds with the inheritance, presenting incomprehensible experiences into cosmic systems like Andromeda. With each mechanical improvement, we gain a more profound understanding of the universe, making each mission extra urgent than the excess. The James Webb Space Telescope's current revelations roughly Andromeda have opened new roads of studies, pushing the constraints of our grasping and assisting us with assembling for what's in store of our cosmic system and the universe at enormous. The revelations made with the asset of the James Webb Space Telescope aren't essentially limited to the Andromeda cosmic system yet increment our knowledge of the universe at monstrous. The improvements in space telescopes have permitted us to view far-off worlds, notice their structure, and gain bits of knowledge into the early universe. Each task expands on the last, stretching the boundaries of what we know, understanding vast development. By concentrating on universes like Andromeda, we will better comprehend the strategies that shape universes through the years. The interaction between the different Smoothway and Andromeda gives an impression into the fate of our own system. As those cosmic systems merge, they might go through enormous contrasts, so one will have an impact on everything inside them, including big-name arrangement charges, the conduct of fuel, and the elements of their focal dark openings. The impact, furthermore, possible consolidation of the Smoothway and Andromeda might significantly affect the design and lead of our system. This occasion will set off new well-known individual development, control the circles of stars, and likely lead to the development of another huge cosmic system. This type of crash is entirely expected because the universe has a records of such exercises. However, its vicinity makes it a huge event for us to have a glance at the possible crash of the large dark openings on the focuses of the two cosmic systems will add one more layer to this outstanding event. This demonstrates the noticed and significant nature of cosmic advancement.